Speaking is the capability to be able to fluently speak and presuppose not only the features of language but information processing ability as well, according to Wahyuni 2016. In teaching speaking, educators focus on fostering learners' ability to express themselves effectively, fluently, and accurately in real-life situations. This includes teaching them the necessary vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation, as well as strategies for organizing their thoughts, initiating and sustaining conversation, and responding appropriately to various communication contexts. English learners in Indonesia spend around 10 years studying English, starting from the first grade in junior high school until they pass college. Most of the learners can understand grammar and are even able to write stories, but unfortunately they can't speak well. Teachers play a huge role to make learners understand. The need for a lesson plan to pursue the goal of learning cannot be denied as well. Gudu 2015 adds the reason for low speaking skill can come from a lack of emphasis on speaking skill in curriculum because it is not tested on national examination, the teacher's limited proficiency, and the condition of the classroom which is not supportive, and the limited opportunities outside the classroom to practice. However, learning English for around 10 years should have brought the learners to an advanced level. If they commonly have problems in a basic and essential skill, especially speaking skill after spending around 10 years of learning, then the learning is considered to be unsuccessful. According to Cahyono and Widyati, 2019. Effective teaching of speaking involves creating a supportive and interactive learner environment where learners have ample opportunities to practice speaking. It often incorporates a range of activities such as role plays, discussion, debates, presentation, and language game, which is encourage learning to actively engage in using the target language orally. Overall, teaching speaking aims to develop learners' communicative competence, confidence, and proficiency in using the target language orally, enabling them to effectively communicate their ideas, opinions, and needs in real-life situations.
Okay, I will explain about some kinds method of teaching speaking. First, role plays and simulation. Role plays provide students with opportunities to practice speaking in different contexts and situations. They can assume different roles and engage in realistic conversation. Simulation, on the other hand, involve recreating real-life scenarios, such as ordering food at a restaurant or making a phone call. These activities encourage students to use language authentically and develop their speaking skills. Second, discussion-based activities. Discussion promote meaningful communication and critical thinking. Students can engage in debates, group discussion, or small group activities where they express their opinions, share ideas, and support their arguments. These methods encourage activity participation and helps learning develop fluency and conversational skills. Third, oral presentation. Giving presentation allows students to practice speaking in a formal setting. They can research and prepare a topic, organize their talks, and deliver a speech to an audience. Presentation enhances speaking confidence, public speaking skills, and the ability to structure and convey information effectively. Fourth, conversation circles. Conversation circles or conversation partners involve pairing or grouping students to have informal conversation. This method fosters meaningful interaction and provides a comfortable environment for students to practice speaking with their peers. It helps with fluency, vocabulary, and conversational skills.
Okay, the next method in teaching speaking are pronunciation and intonation practice. Dedicated focus on pronunciation and intonation is crucial for effective communication. Teachers can incorporate activities and exercises to develop students' pronunciation skills, such as minimal pairs practice, intonation drills, and tongue twisters. Clear and accurate pronunciation enhance speaking clarity and comprehension. The next method is authentic materials. Using authentic materials such as videos, podcasts, news articles, or real life recordings exposes students to natural language usage. It provides relevant and engaging content for speaking practice, allowing learners to analyze and discuss authentic language in context. The next method are error correction and feedback. Providing constructive feedback and error correction is essential in speaking instruction. Teachers can offer immediate feedback on pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, and fluency to help students improve their speaking accuracy and proficiency. Error correction techniques like self-correction, peer correction, and teacher-guided correction can be employed. And the last method is scaffolded speaking activities. Teachers can design speaking activities that gradually increase in complexity and linguistic demands. This scaffolding approach helps learners build confidence and progress from simple text to more challenging speaking exercises. Examples include guided role plays, information gap activities, and guided discussions.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. The next material is strategies in teaching speaking. Number 1, provide authentic input. Expose students to authentic spoken language through videos, audio recordings, podcasts, and real-life conversations. This helps them develop an understanding of natural speech patterns, intonation, and vocabulary usage. Number 2, model and demonstrate. Model correct pronunciation, intonation, speaking skills for students to emulate. Use clear and natural speech and provide examples of appropriate language used in various contexts. Number 3, use visual aids. Incorporate visual aids such as images, charts, and diagrams to support understanding and stimulate discussion. Visual cues can help students express their thoughts and ideas more effectively. Number 4, use prompts and guided questions. Provide prompt and guided questions to scaffold student speaking. This can include topic-related questions, sentence starters, or conversation frameworks that guide learners in formulating responses and engaging in meaningful discussion. Number 5, encourage active listening. Emphasize the importance of active listening skill in effective communication. Engage students in listening activities that require comprehension, summarizing, and responding to spoken information. This helps students their ability to understand and respond appropriately in conversation. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, next, create a supportive environment. Foster a positive and supportive classroom atmosphere where students feel comfortable taking risks and speaking in the target language. Encourage mutual respect, active participation, and the acceptance of different opinion and perspective. 7. Peer interaction. Incorporate opportunities for students to engage in pair or group activities. Pairing stronger and weaker students can create a supportive learning environment where they can learn from and support one another in their speaking development. 8. Provide feedback and error correction. Regularly provide constructive feedback on students' speaking performance. Offer guidance on pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, and fluency. Encourage self-correction and peer correction to promote independent language monitoring and improvement. 9. Role plays and simulation. Incorporate role plays and simulation that allow students to practice speaking in realistic scenarios. This helps them develop their communication skill in specific contexts, such as job interview, making reservation, or negotiating. Last, real-life practice. Provide opportunities for students to apply their speaking skill outside the classroom. This can include tasks such as interviewing native speakers, participating in language exchange programs, and engaging in communicative activities where the target language is spoken. Thank you.